If you're trying to be a morning gym person, I don't have the answers for you. I will tell you what is working for me though. Hi, I'm Rachel, and this is the I'm Bringing Healthy Back podcast. Thanks so much for being here today. I want to be a morning person and I want to be a morning gym person. On the weekends, that is more attainable. On the weekdays, it's much more difficult because of my schedule and the things I need to do in the morning. Now, let me preface this with I could rearrange things so that I could fit the gym in the morning, but I will tell you the things that prevent me from doing that, or shall I say, because of certain things I've decided not to be a morning gym person. And this is just for right now. This is just for this season of my life. This is just what is working well for me, because for a long time I was trying to force myself into being an early morning gym person, especially on the weekends, and I was really struggling with it. But it came to a point where I was like, okay, now we are just not going to the gym. We are not doing workouts, and this is not an option for me. That was a non-negotiable. Working out is going to be part of my life. If you're wondering what I've got in my hand, it is an iced salted maple latte. It is my thing right now. It's delicious. And it's 7 p.m. drinking a shot of espresso, and I will tell you why, and I will tell you why it's working. How my schedule goes is, if I wanted to go to the gym in the morning, I would have to get up at 4 a.m. in order for me to get up, get dressed, go, do the gym, come home, shower, make breakfast, eat breakfast, make my lunch, pack my lunch, take the dog for a walk, leave for work. I start work earlier, and that doesn't work for me, getting up at 4 a.m., because I don't go to bed early enough. And again, I could move things around so that I do go to bed earlier, but here's the thing. By the time I get home, that would leave me with a couple hours to get home, unpack, tend to the dog, make dinner, eat dinner, try to do some sort of chores, and then go to bed with little to no wind down, because time passes so quickly. And so that just doesn't work for me because of the hours that I'm away from home and the things that I need and want to do at home that I prioritize. So in order for me to prioritize being a gym person, but not necessarily a morning gym person, was I decided to be an evening gym person. And right now on the weekdays, I'm still an evening gym person, but at home. I'm doing at-home workouts, and I'm reserving the gym for the weekends. And I am okay with that balance right now. So what it has come down to is I need to prioritize my sleep. Some people can push their bodies to the limit and get 6 hours of sleep. Right now I'm getting 7 hours, and that's not even enough. I'm more of a 9-hour person, but I'm not getting that. I'm not even getting 8. But 7 is okay for now. I do not feel like I'm worn down, and I have found balance in my life for this season. And so how it goes is during my morning. Let me also tell you something why I like the idea of being a gym person in the morning, right away, but I cherish a slow morning. So on the weekends, when I get up, I usually get up around 6. That's just, I've gotten to a point in my life where I like to get up 6, maybe 7, and I like a nice quiet morning, and I don't stay up super late, so 6, 7 o'clock is very manageable. And I get up, stay in my pajamas, make some coffee, sit down, read my Bible, make some breakfast because I'm hungry by then. And then I like to tidy up the house, and I like to start doing housework. And that's just naturally how my day goes. Now, yes, I could force myself to go to the gym. You can force yourself to change your schedule, and that is okay. But what I'm telling you is If you're struggling to be a morning gym person, you have two options. You can find the discipline, move your schedule around however you need to make it work to go to the gym in the morning, or you can simply pivot and do the gym later in the day whenever you have time. And let me continue with another reason why I struggle going to the gym in the morning. And it's not just because I like to have a slow morning. I cherish the slow, quiet mornings. It's also because I feel better and I have more energy when I'm able to eat breakfast before I go to the gym. Normally, when I'm going to the gym in the morning, I'll wake up. I'll usually have a cup of coffee because if I don't have something, if I just go wake up, dress, go to the gym, I'm a bit lethargic and that's not fun. And I truly enjoy going to the gym. So I don't just go up and out the door. I feel like I can pull or push more weight when I've had a little something to eat. That means that I need to get up. I could eat. I'm someone who can eat when I wake up. So within the first half hour, I could have breakfast and then maybe wait a half hour and then go to the gym. So gym in the morning on weekdays before work. First of all, I'm prioritizing sleep first and foremost because I need to protect my immune system and my brain and help my body recover from workouts. But also what I need, yes, again, you can force yourself to go to the gym, but I have just found that it works better for me. I like it better when I can eat and have that hour between getting up and going to the gym in order to eat and give my body some fuel before exercising. So it's just not realistic for what I want to do. So going to the gym, your exercise routine can be tailored to you. And I understand maybe morning is the only time you have. Then you have to do what you have to do. But be willing to adjust to fit the season of life that you're in right now. And so what is working for me? I was working from home for a while during the panorama, and I liked going to the gym during my lunch hour because I wake up, get into my work day, have a little lunch or a snack, and then use my lunch hour to go to the gym. And I was awake, I was fueled, come home, shower, get back to work. Perfect. That is no longer the case. I am working in the office. And so what has been working is in the morning, I get up, have coffee, have breakfast, make my lunch, get ready, take the dog for a walk, go. Come home, I tend to the dog, I make and eat dinner, I give myself a half hour between eating to do some of the chores. I'm trying to break my chores up throughout the day, my housework, so that it's not just piled on me on the weekends. And then I do a 20-30 minute workout because for me, working out at home, I don't have a full gym setup. And so I don't enjoy doing super long workouts, like 45 to 60 minutes. And something is better than nothing. And sometimes it's an easier 20-30 minutes. Sometimes it's a challenging 20-30 minutes, but I'm doing something, I'm keeping exercise a priority in my life. And so once my half hour workout time slot is done, I can shower, and then I have an hour, depending on when I want to go to bed, between a half hour and an hour and a half to wind down, maybe work on something else that I'm working on, and then go to bed. And so this week and kind of last week, what I've been doing is sometimes I eat something before I leave work. And so when I get home, I'm not necessarily hungry. I will come home from work, tend to the dog, start putting my work stuff away, clean up the kitchen a little bit. I'll make myself a small iced latte, and I will sip on this as I'm hopefully serving you guys through recording some podcasts or cleaning the house, or those are usually the two things. It's usually cleaning. And then once I'm done cleaning and sipping and chatting to you guys, I have the caffeine boost, and I'll put my workout clothes on and I'll go straight into my workout, and then I'll do shower, and then I'll eat dinner. And I don't know what it is. I don't think caffeine doesn't affect me all the time. And with a single shot latte at home, it hasn't been bothering me. But I think it's because I'm doing a somewhat high intensity workout after I've been doing this. I usually don't go from latte to yoga, but I'm doing like a 20-30 minute HIIT workout with resistance training. So I have the energy to do the workout in the evening, because sometimes you get home from work and you're just like, bleh, you just want to sit on the couch. I have the energy to do the workout, and then I sleep really good after I do an evening workout. And now again, I have 1 to 2 hours between finishing a workout and going to bed. So it's not just like workout, crash. And I've heard that drinking caffeine late into the evening can be a hindrance getting to sleep, but also getting deep sleep. But honestly, I lay down to go to sleep and like my body is heavy and it's ready to go to bed, and I sleep well. And so that is just what has been working for me. I know there's clout in being a 5 a.m. gym person, and sometimes that's the only time you can go. Maybe you love going to the gym in the morning. I know it feels great to be getting a workout done right away, okay? I have been there, and I still want that to be part of my routine, especially in the future, but on the weekends too. And I have reasons, listen. The reason I'm telling you this is because I found myself struggling to go to the gym in the morning, even on the weekends. And so I was not getting a workout in. I was walking the dog, which was great. I'm still getting some movement in every day, but I wasn't doing the resistance training that I truly enjoyed and wanted to do. And so I said, Rachel, nothing else is changing, so you have to change. You have to change something, because the dog is there, the work is there. You have to make the time for yourself. And now I understand I don't have kids, but we all have our responsibilities, whether it be work, family, housekeeping, multiple jobs, whatever it may be. Don't pigeonhole yourself into thinking, I have to be a morning gym person, I have to be a lunchtime gym person, I have to be a night gym person. It's okay to try different routines, see what works for you. It's okay to do smaller, shorter, simpler workouts when you'd prefer something else. Just keep yourself in a routine of movement, because any sort of movement is better than no movement at all. And working out can have aesthetic benefits, but truly I think everyone should think about it in the long run. How is this helping me be strong, be mobile, be flexible, be stable, physically, be mentally healthy in the long run? Not just right now, not just for the summer, but creating a healthy routine that you take on for years and years and years until you're an old man or an old woman. And that is why exercise is important to me too. And I feel better physically, I feel better mentally, I feel like I'm sleeping better now when I'm doing the evening workouts versus the morning workouts. It's just nice. It feels good. It feels good knowing that I did a workout versus being angry at myself that I'm not getting myself to the gym in the mornings, especially on the weekends. And so here's me encouraging you to be flexible, to try new routines, and to be encouraged that your exercise still counts no matter what time of day you do it. If you're new to the podcast, I am here usually talking about encouraging you to heal your relationship with food and body image. So if you are looking for motivation, encouragement, a community that focuses on health and not being controlled by whether or not you exercised, controlled by how you eat, this is the place to be. I encourage you to subscribe if you are watching on YouTube, or follow if you are listening on podcast. I hope today's episode was encouraging to you. Thank you so much for being here today, and I will see you in the next episode.